snowfall. And as that came down, I was tucking my son into bed and I said to him, should we get up early in the morning and have a snowball fight? He was like, yeah, he was so excited. Turns out he wasn't as excited as I was. Because whilst he was still in bed dreaming about Thomas the Tank Engine, I was out in the back garden at 5 AM building a sort of rudimentary fort. And by the time he did come bleary-eyed out the back door, I'd already stockpiled quite an impressive arsenal of snowballs. Now, he's only very little, so he's never learned to dress for the conditions, whereas I'm 34 years old, as I say, so I came out wearing thermal underwear, hat, scarf, gloves. I was too warm, if anything. He's only little, so he was wearing his Mickey Mouse Crocs, his Bermuda shorts, and his I-Heart Benidorm vest. Now, he can't really form a snowball properly, let alone throw it the required distance to hit my camp. So for me, it was easy. I was just pelting them into his little face. And there was cries, please stop, please stop. But I said to the neighbours, you mind your own fucking business. He admitted to his willingly last night, and he's going to take his punishment like a man. Now I sense maybe in the room some of you have turned on me. But don't. That is just, I'm getting him back for when I took him camping in the summer, right? We went camping. He woke up early in the morning, he was busting for a wee, fair dues, is what kids do. So we went to the toilet block on site, it was rammed, everyone else on the site had the same idea. It was 10 deep at the urinals. It took us ages for it to be his turn, and there was 10 deep that were on behind us then. So I knew I had to speed things up. So I helped him down with his little pajama bottoms, and at that exact point, and with perfect comic timing, he looked over his shoulder at me and he went, what's your name, mate? Now that looks bad. What looked worse was I then scooped him up under my arm and marched him back to my tent. It's a good thing, actually. Another good thing. I get to, because I've got a little boy, I get to read comics and watch superhero films, which all men want to do. But it's difficult because people think that comics and superhero films are for children, but they're not. They're for grown adults. We all agree? Yeah. All men agree. Well done. Thank you very much. I know, right, from that answer alone, I know that there is a question I can ask almost any man in this room tonight, and he will have already thought about the question, and he will have an answer for me based on it. I promise you this, I'm going to prove it now. Sir, there, what's your name? Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom. Classic name. Tom. If you could have a superpower, any superpower, what would it be? You don't know? Thank you very much, Tom. Move things along lovely. Cheers. Sir, there. I've left you, Tom. Brilliant. What's your name, sir? Tom? Colin. Classic name, Colin. Colin, if you could have a superpower, what superpower would you have? Flight. Do you see how quickly Colin answered that, Tom? Where would you fly to? What? Sorry? You don't know? Jesus Christ. You know, Colin, I've given you a superpower. I can't help but think you've wasted it somewhere. I asked this question before. Most people would say flight. It's a classic answer. Most people would then say, I don't know, rescue the war children of Somalia. You've gone, don't know. But I'll be honest with you, Colin, I picked you two out. I was going to ask this question to you. Tom, you've let me down. Colin, I genuinely picked. I thought about you beforehand when Richard was on. I thought, what would Colin have? I didn't know your name was Colin. And I genuinely wrote it down. It was flight. You look, some people look like that's fine. You look like a flight kind of guy. And you notice I never asked any ladies this question because to ask a lady, they've never thought about it and you get a similar response when you normally go there from Tom. I'm going to do it tonight, the first time. Madam there, what's your name, please? It's fine. Kate? Yeah. Classic name, Kate. Well done. Kate, if you could have a superpower, any superpower, what would it be? Like saying. See, she doesn't know. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. Invisibility. Invisibility. Classic answer. What's your name, madam? Samantha. Classic name, Samantha. Invisibility. What would you do with invisibility? Spy on people. Samantha, I can answer your question now. Your boyfriend is cheating on you. So, she doesn't need a superpower. She doesn't need it. Yeah, invisibility. What's Dave up to? Oh, yeah, he's cheating on me. There he is. It's fine. It's fine. I think invisibility is the best answer, the one that I would probably have. I wasn't entirely sure though. So to test it out, I just spent a day in a home for the blind. It's the same effect. I just move stuff around. That'll fuck them up. Superheroes, you've got superheroes of course, but I genuinely think my son is going to be a super villain. And I think that because the other day I was tucking into bed and he looked me square in the eyes and he said, "The darkness is coming, Daddy." I went, "Is it, mate? Well done, that's good." I went to back under and he hadn't finished. He looked me square in the eyes into my soul and he went, "The darkness is coming, Daddy, and I'm the shadow talker." Right. There is no parenting manual that tells you how to deal with that situation. I was petrified. I went out of the room. I went, "All right, mate." Tucked him in a bit tight so he couldn't escape. Went out of the room. I left all of the lights on in the house. I went downstairs. Women, you don't know men do this, but I had to close the lounge curtains. I was so scared, I couldn't look outside as I did it, just in case there was a ghost of a Victorian child on the hedge. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I couldn't sleep. I ended up phoning my mum and I went, "Mum, got a bit of bad news. The boy, I think, he's possessed by the devil." And she said, "Don't be ridiculous. Don't be stupid. He's a perfectly normal little boy." I said, "Yeah, you're right. I should sort my life out." So I went up to bed and I was so scared, but eventually I never got to sleep. In the middle of the night, ladies and gentlemen, I woke up, opened my eyes, and his face was right there, almost touching mine. And he'd done that thing that only little boys can do, and he'd snuck into my room like a ninja and crept into the room without me hearing. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen that's out there, this is true, his head was on back to front. Now it turns out he just put his pyjamas on right away. Jesus Christ. I nearly soiled the bed, I'll be honest with you. I thought, where did he get this sort of nonsense from? Where's he picking that up from? And I did a bit of investigating, and it turns out he's picking it up from the literature that I'm reading, the stories, the bedtime stories I'm reading. And I did a bit more poking around, and I found out, ladies and gentlemen, that there are none worse than these little fellas. Now they're the Mr. Men. I'm sure you're all very aware of their work. This is Mr. Bump, for example. He's clumsy, he's careless, he struggles with day-to-day tasks, he's got poor eyesight. Now, I've had no formal medical training, but he's got a brain tumour, isn't he? At no point in this book does he get diagnosed with a brain tumour and get better. I thought about telling him my findings, but this book was written in 1978, so it'd be long this. Mr. Forgetful, Alzheimer's. Nothing funny about Alzheimer's, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Grumpy, bipolar. 3 weeks after the publication of this book, Mr. Grumpy committed suicide due to depression. Sometimes I get a little rather than a laugh. I love it, but it's fine. Don't give him any sympathy, because he is the reason why Little Miss Sunshine became Little Miss Crackhorn. So fuck it. Horrible man. Horrible man. Detestable. It's not just the Mr. Men that are at it, no, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Little Misses too. Little Miss Curious there, married, happily or so we thought. Until on her 40th birthday party when she was caught upstairs licking out the au pair. Don't blame me, it's all in there, ladies and gentlemen. Little Miss Late Pregnancy Scare. But the worst, ladies and gentlemen, the worst of whom I'm sure you will agree are a very bad bunch is this little fella. Mr. Tickle. That's right, you've heard the story. This is a man who has had cosmetic surgery to lengthen his arms for the express purpose of touching children, ladies and gentlemen. It's documented in this book that Mr. Tickle goes to his local school where his friend, the teacher, lets him touch the children through an open window! science.